Okay, so our animation method is called over here, and we pass in the current position of the mana orb, which is transform.position. So let's see. Okay, what if we use the player's position instead? Okay, so if we use the player's position instead, it should play at where your character is at. Okay, but we need to test that as well. Whoa. Okay, so this is for health, which we have not done yet. Okay, so even though the animation looks like it's playing alright, but oh, I'm dead. Okay, but the position at where it is playing is not accurate, so we need to test until we get that correct. Okay, so or rather the position that we captured and passed into the animation manager seems to be lagging behind. Okay, so that could be part of the reason why that the position is not accurate. Okay, so to prove the point that the capturing of the position is not accurate, we wait a few seconds. Okay, before we move in to take the mana orb. Okay, so sometimes the position seems to be correct, but sometimes it's not. So that could be partially due to the position not being set correctly. Okay, at the first time where the player is at. Okay, or another way where we could test the position or the location is to just use the location of the mana orb directly. Okay, without a random range. Or we could use the bounce of the mana orb to get the X and Y. Center X, center Y. Okay, this should give us a more accurate position for the mana pickup animation to be played. Okay, so now when I pick up the mana orb, okay, so it starts off from the correct position. Interesting. Oh shit. Oh, you even have the source for your bot online? Okay, I will definitely check it out. Oh, okay. So I think I know the reason why we are always getting impulse, because we said that in the script. Okay, I am sure that in the source code of your bot there is lots of, or rather there are lots of recursion going on and no looping to be found. Interesting. Okay. Hey, that is a rather funny response. I mean, you would have to agree that that is a rather funny response. Something that would just put a smile on your face. Okay, just because it's really funny. Okay, I'm just going to try the random range one more time, so we get a more interesting animation. Hey, what's up, Mr. Johnson? Welcome to the White Sponge livestream. Oh. Hey, I bet you were. Oh. Okay, so it is indeed the random range that is messing with the starting position. Oh, okay, I think I know why. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Johnson. Tips. Oh. Okay, so I don't think I have any fancy tips for you, but okay, if there is anything important that I have learned from making games, and that is to start small. Okay, always start small, because Okay, you will learn a lot from making more games, and to make more games you have to make smaller games. So casual games can help. Okay, as they are usually smaller in scope. Or okay, let's not think of them as casual games, but try to start with games that have a single objective. Or games like where there is a single goal where you have to maybe shoot enemies and get a score that will determine how high you place or how high you are ranked. Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is that you need to practice and practice and practice. Oh, okay, that is a good start. Okay, by the way, whatever you are doing with the games that you make, okay, keep doing them. And another thing that I have also learned is that besides making games, or rather besides spending time making games, you should also spend time playing other games that, or rather play games that other people make. And also watch videos on game playthroughs, as you can learn a lot from those. Okay, as when you spend time on playing games that other people make, okay, that helps to sit on the perspective of a gamer. So it will help, or rather it will better help you understand how someone who play games regularly thinks. And with your background as a game developer, that will combine with it to help you maybe create better games. Okay, because at least in my perspective, game development is a never-ending learning journey. So you have to be constantly learning. To constantly improve and become better at making games. Okay, so now the mana pickup animation seems to be playing at the right position. Okay, but it seems that there is something still lacking from it. Hey, that is cool. Hey, it's been a while since I last saw a 2D car racing game. So that is definitely at least in my perspective, a cool idea. Okay, there are so many things that you could do with a car racing game. So the potential is, or rather the possibilities are potentially unlimited, depending on how you execute your game idea. Okay, so there is something that I have noticed about the mana pickup animation. Okay, is that the mana particles go off in random directions, but okay, they go off in a straight line. Whoa. Which is kind of boring, at least for me. Okay, so we could make them go off in curved lines. Okay, but of course it would be more complicated than that. Okay, thanks Mr. Johnson. Okay, that is really motivating of you to say that. Okay, but okay, I think I still have a long way to go. Oh. Okay, and I'm dead. Okay, so as you can see, the mana pickup animation consists of particles going off in random directions in a straight line. So if we could make them go off in random directions in a curved line, that will be more interesting. So let's try that. Okay, so to do that, we need to use this animation manager again. Okay, so if I recall, there is some code that we can reuse for that, and that is the stunt animation where a bird will fly in circles. Okay, let me just search for it.